Since it's October, you know, the spooky month and all that, I figured why not take a look at some creepy places in video games. Now, I will not be using horror games because I feel like that is cheating. That is kind of the whole point. The whole point of a horror game is to scare the shit out of you. So of course it's gonna have a creepy atmosphere and creepy places and all type of shit like that. Starting with Ghostwire Tokyo. If you've played this game, you'll immediately know what I'm talking about. Pretty much the entirety of Tokyo is completely abandoned and you're running around trying to find enemies to fight. They just pop up out of nowhere most times. The thing about Tokyo in this game is that it's only inhabited by you and these spirits that, of course, you have to fight because, well, why wouldn't you? So while you're running around looking for your objective, looking for something to move the story forward or enemies to fight, you're kind of just wandering around in this empty, soulless version of Tokyo. There's nothing here. Nobody to comfort you, no real people to even attack you, nothing. Pretty creepy. Next up we got Sonic Heroes, specifically the levels Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion. See, these are the scary levels in the game. I mean, as Tails says,
but it's so spooky here.
The thing about this place, I mean, you have ghosts everywhere with pumpkin heads. I mean, if you hate pumpkins and you hate ghosts, you're gonna fucking hate this place, I'll tell you that. There's parts in both of these levels where you have to hit switches in order to do certain things, and in Hang Castle you're going upside down and right side up. Luckily they don't actually make you play it upside down. That would be pretty disorienting. If you got motion sickness easily, this would probably be very scary for you. You've got invisible floating platforms that you have to very slowly walk across to make sure you don't die. The scariest thing about this level is how many times I died trying to do that, by the way. I mean, the wiki describes both of these levels as a haunted castle and a haunted mansion. You don't really get more spooky than that. You've got ghosts, you've got witches, you've got giant armored enemies that take 300 hits to kill. In Hang Castle, you're outside in the fucking sky. If you look down, you can see a giant layer of fog underneath. So the uncertainty of what's down there might also be scary to you. Now granted, this one's a bit more playfully scary than actually scary. I just wanted to throw it in there. Not as scary as the last one, or the next one I'm about to talk about, which is Minecraft. And I know a bunch of you might have just rolled your eyes because I just said that, but listen, you ever played Minecraft and went mining, which you have if you played Minecraft because it's literally in the name. You ever been inside a cave and just looked around? Just think about how empty it is in there. You also remember that there's a whole bunch of enemies, there's spiders, there's creepers, there's zombies that could show up at any moment. You have to watch your back at all times in these caves, which is why you always bring torches with you, at least if you're intelligent. That you do. You always have to watch your back and look over your shoulder whenever you're mining in these places, because soon as you least expect it, bam, you get hit by a zombie. Bam, you get hit by a spider. If you're not paying attention, they just might kill you. You might mine your way into an area and have no idea how to get out, or you might mine your way into enemies accidentally. And let's not forget the classic noises that just so happen to trigger when you're in these caves. I mean, let's be real. If you played Minecraft by yourself, just chilling, mining around, and you heard that noise, you'd be pretty freaked out. I'm sure that's what happened to pretty much everybody that went mining in Minecraft the first time. And I can't blame anybody for being creeped out by shit like that, because it creeps me out too. Or that one music disc. That's pretty creepy too. It's not a location, but I just thought I'd mention it. Moving on to our last stop. Ghost of Tsushima. And it's not really a scary location with Ghost of Tsushima. It's more of the landscape of Tsushima itself. You'll walk around all of these places, all of these palaces, bases, and you just see corpses everywhere. You see people piled on spears, staked on spears. You see people with arrows in the back of their head, in the front of their head, in their back. You see people that killed themselves. You see people strung up, hung like fucking barbarians. You see people just dead on the road. You run into bandits mugging people, and if you're not fast enough, they kill the people that they're trying to mug instead of focusing on you. You don't think it's a bit creepy to just waltz up on some corpses? You have no idea who they are, what they did. You just know that they're dead. You might find 3 fucking heads stacked on top of each other, just sitting right in front of a gate. The Mongols do not play around. Anywhere you walk, you might find charred corpses, burned people. You might find people cut up into pieces. And you really never know what you're gonna get when you're walking around. You're riding around on your horse, you waltz right on up to a place to beat all the Mongols, and you just notice these corpses. I mean, there's also the addition of the corpses you leave down there from killing them, but I mean, you know, we don't talk about those ones. You know, we at least know where those corpses came from. We don't know where these came from. For all we know, these were just innocent people who were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and look what happened. It's tragic, really. I know I said last but not least, but I'm throwing in a bonus. I do not have the ability to get footage of this myself, but the Jade Palace level from Kung Fu Panda the video game.
Ah! Intruder! Intruder! More! 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 You've got to stop him! Oops! Uh-oh. Aha!
When I was a kid, that level creeped me the fuck out, and I have no idea why it did. Actually, I do have an idea why. It's because it's a stormy night outside, which means thunder and lightning and all that. Plus, obviously, it's nighttime, so the Jade Palace is all dark and shit. And then you have this fucking music track in the background that's not helping. Trust me, I think the music actually might have been what got me the worst. I couldn't stand playing this level. It took everything in me to beat it for the first time. I don't know, just wanted to throw that in there. But hey, I mean, if you have any non-horror game creepy places, put them in the comments. Cause these are just a few I could think of out of the collection of games I have. Happy Halloween.